Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, trashkin, all good evening and welcome to Trash Cheer Gaming. I'm your humble host, Rasp the Trash Bear. And today we're getting right back in Remnant 2, the Glistening Cloister. Hey, where we came in. It looked like a boss room. I thought it was going to be a boss fight. I was wrong. Stuck in my head from last time. Mine's me. 1 and 2. Problem with having the flyers out is I keep hearing them and think, oh heck, they coming. Gotta spire up. Get off that nasty curse energy. Oh. We'll hit this.
All right, come and get some.
He means. Whole seat does belong to. Oops. Oh, there you go. Put a little bit of stick on the old triangle button. Hang with me just a moment here, Trashkin. I'm gonna do about that real. Okay, well I hit stop when I meant to hit unpause, but works. We got a nice smooth working top button again. Not much. Boys were on top of that one. Here's it weird that there's the library shelf there. Not there. Is that just me that gets weirded out by that? I mean, on the one hand, they taught me to pay attention to... Can't drop a chandelier. Wow, they're getting a real ungenerous scrap rate. Because it feels ungenerous. Alright, fair enough. Certain level of goods in my belt. Oh well. Wait, not glistening. Blistering. Blistering.
Okay, this is it.
Oh. Put up my own boys again. Oh boy. Not exactly what I was expecting, but it was an arcane diviner. Bottom heavy. I believe the term for days is thick. But okay. Look at that. Increases elemental damage. Elemental. Ah, okay. I do. Increase rate of fire by 7.5%. An additional 1% for every 10% of magazine. The well, the faster it goes at the end. Best? Ah, yep. Self out. Why do the benches give more scrap than anything else around? Alright, enough random looting. Oh, sorry, time trouble.
Here we go.
Uh-huh. Oh. Guys, you gotta warn me when you do that. My own minions keep jump scaring me. Oh, what do we have here? It's a reap. Okay. That was a lucky shot. Alright, that leads us right back to where... breakable. Interesting. Most of the portraits being destroyed. Being of... I wonder if that changed. Well... know roughly where we are. All there is to do is... Damn it! I got Jamiroquai stuck in my head again. I don't know what it is, but every few days I find myself meandering back to Jamiroquai's deeper underground. What? It's the only good part of the Zilla movie. Yes, I'm one of those weirdos that refuse to call the 1999 movie after the king. Godzilla, not the king. Hello. That's nice. And here we go. That's cute. Oh, gotta go lighten up the boys again. Excuse me, I was looting a room? Wow, you're a latecomer. Which means we'll have even more to deal with around the corner. Ah. Oh, been a while since I've seen one of those. Oh. Got everything. Oh, there is a boss room. Crawl. But I may as well take the snap at her, the chance to roll free loot, man. Waste the bolts not to. Nada. Alright, fine. Fires up. Then that trade point. I'm tempted to save that trade point for when I max things out. Gotta go back to the bottom of regrow. Already got long shot. Accidentally spent 2. Rugged. Already maxed out bar. Let's take spirit. Oh no. That's not good. Of course the dual speed wielder. Not in this lifetime. Uh-oh. Oh. This is gonna be rough. So I gotta find a way to avoid those lunges. Active one. Whoopsie. Not what I meant to do. Come on, boys. Okay.
This is looking good.
Oh, so it is in fact straight up instant death. I get charged. And I am stuck in a hallway with this son of a... Well, no choice like no choice, Trashkin. Oh boy. Brother. No, I won't. Not really the same things there, bud. Do phase, huh? Burn into it. either. Not for me, though. An amusing fight, for certain. Wretched skull.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, you scrapped with the wrong guy, baby. Woo!
Did he, though? I mean, he rope-a-doped us twice, at least. Lord, tell me. Shall we? Ahem. Wretched skull. Or I suck. Note skull as Fey. The needle-like fang vein sharp as the knife. However, once belonged, whoever it once belonged, must have put up a laudable so-called Blade of the King was plucked from the depths of our most forgotten, where he was imprisoned on account of perverse bloodlust and cruelty. The very same vices or elevate him prominent. Ugh. Oh, let's see if we got any parting gift. Ah. Lovely. Keep expecting that weird gallery column to puzzle somewhere. I just don't know if that's a thing, or I'm just making a mountain out of a molehill. Because, you know, more uses of mods good. Take me out of this dungeon, please. I'd like a moment to consider where go, what do. A little slow on the load this evening. Go figure. I'll take the good with the bad. Lord. Vimsic. By the castle. Heck, I don't remember what we finished. Haven't. Oh, right, hey, you are. Oh, one of the boys tomorrow? There we go. Oh, right. Elevator? Fairly sure. Finish any of these. Alright, we got into a big damn fight round. When you're lost, consult the map. There we go.
Here they come.
Hey, that's how it's done. There's anything for ringing all the bells. There's even all the bells to. Oddly amusing about pigs being in the palace. Well, let's see what we got behind this door. I don't think this is an end to dance number. I just think it's. What if it is? Played worse for. Oh, it. Oh, right. I put this off because I was immediately. Oh, this is going to lead to a boss fight. That over here. Did the glistering halls. Halfway of the fallen. Offering. Temple of Fascinating not work. Some are reminiscent of similar to positively evidence skulls that no matter how many bodies sacrificed on morbid altar, bloodlust never satiate. And while you wear it, yours damage increases all damage by 1%. Attacks up to killing an enemy extends duration seconds. Though I hate to have ever strived to keep my hands clean, great an extent as possible in line of work, and I understand the necessity of sacrifice. though I disagree with the Dran's method of undertaking such endeavors, dismal, I can at least appreciate the diligence it takes to do whatever must be done to see ski. Battery. I do. Is a good boy, BB. Quite possibly the best boy. Alright. Hit the save. Refill the old bullet pouches. Give it a good go. Oh, we're damn near to maxed out on the commoner.
I don't like the looks of this.
Whoa! Boys are actually kind of hard to spot in this. Alright, these layouts are starting to feel real familiar. I get it, you build a tile set so you don't have to rebuild the same thing every single time. Try to come up with a new combination. Oh, hey, you know what that means. Last time. But I have the... Yeah, I do, in fact. Alright. Well, I'll keep it. Some knowledge. Spirit. I do like they separated trait points from XP. Doesn't let you speedball the game quite as hard. Oh. Oh, we got them. Oh. Plain rivet. I don't really know there's an end to this. I just fun. Well, that's what you get for not looking up around these parts. Oh, this is from... Alright, we've done this one before. Well, I'm going to take a minute to consult the old guide, Trashkin. Excuse me a moment. Alright, Trashkin. After consulting the guides... Okay, well, after consulting the ribbon guide, anyway. This appears to be a dark map. I hope. Because if it's not, and we come back to the ribbon... we blew a potential to acquire the silver ribbon... And that greater river, which means I really didn't expect to complete a full cycle of product. So we're gonna strap that ribbon on first thing. Go back up a little. Leave that bake for a while. And now I actually got to do, because I read the ribbon part and skipped the halfway of fallen again. Got what I did last time. Oh right, it had one pass having the. We don't have the crown yet. Well, more reading to do, Trashkin. Be with you in a jiff. Okay, so last time we got the gift of Euphoria by unlocking the Lock of Remembrance. This time, we go after half of the Fallen's. Oh, I almost forgot about this. Love being cursed. Hit the door. Go for broke. Uh-oh. I forgot about that cheap shot. down. Just gotta keep him down. I did not know those passed through those. Do now. No friendly fire. Okay, got it. Maybe I learned that last time and I forgot. Get it.
Okay, this is it.
There we go. But they're a lot better this time. Well, fortunately, we got a doggo charge up.
Thanks for that.
Well, I'm eating some dirt on this one. Alright, boys.
Shit.
Why, where is that incisive and wry obsession? Oh, just a moment ago. That works out for me. Double cursed, huh?
Hell.
Oh. Don't want to miss out on that loot. Did it. And of course, there's no reason to venture anywhere else on this map at the moment. Of course, we got a fur trip to make eventually. And gift of let's explore. Increases all damage by 25% with stamina is at 100% seconds. Elegant pendant, hue of Eden, belong to a fae, precious and earn over. Century was in fae state that the king was stricken on the death of his beloved. To think that she had not succumbed to mortal cruelty of an age, together they may have made some semblance of. To think that the king could register grief at all. Unexpected revelation. Inexploitable. Well, I suppose. Time to go check on that ribbon bank. Let me consult the guide one more time. Alright, Trashkin. Looks like that's gonna need to be left to cook for a minute. Let's see what's next on the menu. Alright. So weird seeing those in full light. Hook my... I don't think I did anything. I don't remember. Or did this lead us to Nims? If it led us to Nims, I'm in trouble because I'm out of ideas. Bud rub. Good for what ails you. Yeah, this halfway pops us out by Nim. I don't think that's the path forward, Trashkin. Call me crazy, but I don't think that's going to be forward progress. Just wouldn't be a game of Remnant if at some point I didn't get lost. I am so very glad that good old gunfire did take into account verticality in the map for that. Makes it a little harder to read. I asked for it, I got it. I appreciate it. Now I don't get lost because the door's level or so up. No, I didn't think about it. But you don't think the priest covered Fran are trying to imitate phase fire? Second week. I don't remember if I did it. There they are. Hey, that's the way. Don't do it. Alright, second floor. Remember tapering up. Big. Yeah, without that insta pipe, you're nowhere near as dangerous, big brother. Like me. Speaking of nowhere near as dangerous. Oh, hello. What? I got fooled once. Of course I'm gonna check. Alright, down it comes. No, I was expecting the entryway to be a little more grand. Well, I have to admit, I do like that they bothered to add the rain effect to the... That had to be a pain in the butt. Good hustle. Good hustle. Way to go on that time build. That does look real interesting. Oh. Hell of a fight packed in. Ah, this looks familiar. I was expecting the big relief. Well, let's see what kind of obstacles they got at the top of the palace, shall we? I suspect it'll just be a mist. Chamber of the Faithful. Music is appropriate. All right, get the next. Oh, that's familiar. Oh dear. Oh my. Everybody dead. Absolutely everybody. Here's the council. But everybody dead. Oh.
Footsteps. The putrid smell of mortality. Another traitor. Or a wayward child in need of suckling. Tell me, who dares? Who dares disturb the one true king's solitude? Speak, or lose your tongue.
Calm down, big boy.
Scratching at the foot of a god and king. You would be dead already were your feeble delusions of grandeur not faintly amusing. This will be your one and only warning. To show your king due respect. I shall not repeat myself, nor suffer fools. I have killed insects like you for less. My packs are adorned with such humorists. Putrid, disgusting, traitorous mortals!
How charming.
Two options. Two paths. Such is your crossroads. If you wish to live, prove your loyalty by slaying the duplicitous.
Oh, that ain't happening.
Numnue. Or raise your pathetic hand against me, and your mortal suffering ends here and now.
Wouldn't be the first to try.
Which will it be?
Fight.
So be it. Make your peace, filthy mortal.
You too there, you filthy god.
I shall not sully my throne with your unworthy blood.
Good cutscene. Oh, you literally built the battlefield out of bodies? Good. Got good.
You are but a drop in my rain of blood. A lost whisper in the echo of eternity. Return to the nothingness from whence you came.
This whisper's gonna cave in your eardrums, Super Chief. Well, this is gonna be a rough fight.
Thanks.
Oh. Well, I knew I was gonna trip that. Alright. Maybe we're not getting that boss fight right now. Maybe there's something interesting around here. Looks like something on. There this time. A lot of real estate. Ah, requires. Maybe one I have to pry out of the back of the one. Ah, yes, we. Don't worry, Trashkin. No narration this time. Alright, well, let's try the far side. That turn. Very clearly just remodeled the. This is just. Well, hell. Well, I don't have a better plan. Those two up. The hell, free cycle. See if we can drop this. Here, open up with the flame bullets. See if we can't grind them down. Oh, auto port. That follow through feels unfair. But I suppose unfair is part of the deal. Oh, the armor cracks. Hey! We pulled it off. What do you know?
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Get rocked, one true king. Speaking of filing thrones, find the corpse pile. Yeah, King went freaking loopy, man. I suppose we got 2 things left to do. Well, 3. Ooh, nasty. Sharpened spike intended to pierce and thereby kill any hand that may otherwise act in defiance of one true king. You're relieved that this is now in your possession rather than in your flesh. Though he always ruled with cruel fists of iron, the returned king was positively maniacal in his execution or vengeance. It was not his manner of execution most fearsome, rather how he punished those who chose to spare, and particularly his fondness for piked flesh. Thus my clever craftsman disguise. Clever crafted disguise, if you must know. Can't help but wonder what goes in that round. I don't think we got the alt kill. I hear the alt kill. Eh? I don't much care to dance that dance any harder than I have to. Now, I will take the clear. We'll worry about that when the DLC update again. Alright. So next to do is to pick up the ribbon. Excuse me but a moment, Trashkin. Well, Trashkin, we got a specialized scarf there. Ah, bingo, silver. Perfect. Well, means we gotta go see Nims. Because of course, mission complete. Decent out of here. Bring you back in when we hit Nims, Trashkin. Well, would you look at that, Trashkin? I hit Reaver, finally. Well, I suppose we're gonna have to test him out once we're out of here. Suppose the road to Nims is the best test we're gonna get of it for the time being. After that, we're swapping if I do any more grinding. I mean, regrowth is insanely valuable.
Looks like I'm full up.
And of course, with a... Oh, I got turned around again.
Shit.
Hell of a cooldown on Oh boy. This regrow, or did it aggro a patrol or something? How'd I get around? That's embarrassing.
More of that.
Oh, right. I hit central and brain broke through them. That explains that. All right. We're on this little jog. Get that.
Oh, glad that's over.
Oh yeah, you're a tall boy. Not a lot to you, though. Expecting bulky and more flesh. But okay, that'll do. I suppose the jog down to Nims is going to have to do. Close out the deep. Unfortunately means I'm right back on the old grind after. So I can't 100% guarantee fresh content if I keep a struggle busing the boss. But I'll have something for the trash can. Even if it's just a, hey, I'm alive. Let's face it, trash can. This has taken me a few months longer than I expected to finish. And feeling a little discouraged, I ran into the new DLC rather than stall on the final boss. It's been fun exploring the further in Olosum. I wonder what the other deal. Last time we got to. Thought I heard mention of 4, and this one of 3. One feels a little swamps of Corsus. No offense, I like the swamps of Corsus fine. How's the destroyer? Doing anything, buddy? Go figure. I don't like the Papa vastly superior. Hell, even Rolly Boys, the Spike Twins. The Road Warriors were superior. Let's give them a pokey something. This out here. Wait. Hello. Whoops. There's a platform down there. Alright, this time don't hang up on the geometry, buddy. Oh, now you can do something. That's more like it. Ah, I see. Window we can hop through. There it is. Oh, that's where we came in. Completely optional. Wait. purple. Sell its hat. Sell its overcoat. Sell its wraps. Sell its seat. Which are, of course, in no way a homage to a particular hunting outfit popular in the city of Yarnum. I mean, this section does drip Bloodborne. Like, wholesale. Okay, whoever did that animation, good job. I love how ungainly this thing is. Hello, Nim. King's dead.
In a vision, a waking dream, I saw the one true king fall at the hands of a stranger to this land. Rivers of blood and cries of agony. It is a blessing and a pity all the same. You
Want a hand with
are
those chains?
no ordinary creature, that much is certain. I know none aside from myself capable of slaying a god. Life is nothing if not curious.
Ain't it just?
Here, as a boon for killing the Mad King, and in doing so, sparing my life. Take this, along with my eternal gratitude.
Okay.
Fare thee well, indomitable traveler.
Okay, now Nims.
Though bound by indelible chains, my mind is free. I shall bring salvation to this world yet.
Well, I certainly hope so. Guess we gotta visit other Nim. Gotta visit non-DLC for crafting, I guess. Oh, right, the silver ribbon. Couple used for less ceremonial purposes as well. Bondage jokes. Marriage between a contractual conception. They agree that they would provide more benefit together than apart, then their lives are bonded, for a time at least. Well, the bias for said arrangement is no longer valid. Increase skill damage by 25%, activating a skill. Alright, and the other was mods granting haste. Nims does impeccable work. Relic use increase mod damage by 50. Look against stone. Tangled by 10. That attempts yet fail to obscure the light beneath. Pardon me. It reminds you that even in the darkest time, when the encroaching hands of tragedy threaten to encircle you, there is always a light buried beneath that may be obscured but never extinguished. The most fortuitous position one can place themselves in is to be in the good graces of powerful beings, especially one that would make you miserable. Make miserable your existence with the wave of a hand by favor, or best yet, by carefully executed blackmail. It matters not how you achieve such a boon, only that you preserve it at all costs. There's some odd.
I don't think she's doing well. You best be on your way, outsider. That castle showed up out of thin air, and the next thing we knew, the one true king was on a rampage. She could squash our measly world with her little finger, but the one true king has her all shackled up. It's a crying shame, really. She could squash our measly world with her little finger.
Yep, I think you're out of lines. Hey, friend.
All this knowing won't matter soon. Maybe I always knew. Leave me here, stranger. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you're out of lines, too. An interesting boon. I do like that they featured the seaside. I do like the new boss. But back it on in. Hit the ward. Hit Nimoy's and wrap this session. I think we ran a little extra long, but I didn't expect to be able to bring the one true king. Code. Ah, right, set. Campaign. 8 hours in. Yeah, that's the quest part. Right. Anyways, retreat, please. I have business. I'm still curious about that icon door, how that opens. Up. Ooh, not that way. There we go. Been a while. Last time I was here, I was trying to catch a dream. All that's in Nimoy's head is a big empty sky and a bow.
Gracing me with your presence once more? Namue's artisanship is yours to peruse.
Thank you. Ah, Nimoy's increased relic healing effective effectiveness and relic grants haste. Ooh, so yeah, I gotta do the other another two. Hey, it's one less mystery. Assassin dagger and ribbon. The third, the bow? I can't remember. But yeah, I think that's all in Nimoy. Let's see what the lore reads. Whoops. Use both silver and gold. Very stylish. Like a halo. Lines. Jose. Joy has personally crafted several of the most lauded Fey relics. Craftsman reflects her own elegance and permanence. They have have a long and illustrious past, but they have always valued storyteller, historian. Relics tell their tale, passing wisdom from one generation. Well, I see it's also got her trademark glowy blue. Right. I think I need to bonk the king with assassin. Get something. Tricky part isn't killing the king. Holding back enough to bonk him with that. Oh, right. Tasting. Just tasting your back of your every time. Could hold a certainly certain this is what it would last year's little joy. Imagine she half heard whisper. Dark passion always. Forged of pure evil. Fires hardened bone shards at brisk rate. Bonus dagger. Semi-automatic with immediate kick. Enter the nightmare realm. Nightfall gains infinite ammo, 25% increased fire rate, 10% life steal, and becomes fully automatic. The wheeler becomes significantly harder to hit while moving. Disabled other weapons and skills for the duration or until Dreadwalker is deactivated. Last 10. Odd power 1002. Ay, ay, ay. That is... Ugh. Just... Surface is much... About death too greatly. What I uncovered was a world of blood, death, relation that... Hi. Why is it tromping dogs like the vermin they are? Walk a mile in the more than enough to do. Good for yeah. Goes. Or for skulking about. Tolerate lowering my wear such rags in the name of self-preservation. But must so tattered as to reveal a glimpse of days with one can trust the Anybody else getting Vampire D flashbacks? Just me? It's meant to strike fear in those who fight. It's simplistic. Past the way. Dark is the lack of times of political up. Rampant vengeance. A clever disguise is perhaps more integral to survival than a sharpened blade. After all, the land killed, while the form allows one to move shadows. Hell, time for reemergence presents itself. Well, that's nice. I still got a bunch of events to hunt in my own time. But I suppose. Well, that's going to do it for this session, Trash Kid. You know what? I'm going to reroll something real quick. As we finish that, I let's face it, I gotta hit another Losum and hope for another Night Weave. Because I lost the footage of the first fight. What can you do? Well, lost, more specifically, accidentally deleted. I will stick to bit. Survivor's good enough for me. I was in Morrow Parish, alright. The correct configuration. Nims is always present, whether you fight the one true king or her sister. We're gonna close it out here while I start the work of getting back to where I was, getting one kill on cam for reasons of it bothers me. Suppose it's time to pick a new secondary. So we've been there and done that for Handler, Hunter, and Gunslinger, as well as Summoner. What we have left is Invader, Alchemist, Medic, and Challenger. So we got 4 possibilities. I got a D4 somewhere here. Give me a minute, Trashkin. Oh, I tell you, bag of dice have not been getting enough. Pocketed. Glad I got my odd shape eyes in the. Odd shape. Dark Emma. Extra heavy confetti. That's two. Those should do. Alright, so 1 will do Challenger, 2 will do Medic, 3 will do Alchemist, and 4 will do Invader. And 2. Medic it is. Regenerator. I'd have gone with the animator, but okay. Well, that's going to do it for this episode, Trashkin. Tune in as I abbreviate my trip through Lonesome, Morrow Parish, and my fight with the good old Nightweep next week. Can't leave that business unfinished. It'll bother me. So, I'd like to thank you for coming out. I'd especially like to thank those of you that work your way to the comment section. The like button, the dislike button, the follow. With the bell. I don't know why you would hit that. You hear from me 4 times a week that way. Or excuse me, at least 3 to 4 times a week. I don't want to hear from me that much. Why would you do that? And of course, in the bottom left is the subscribe button, which you can hit to join all the lovely Trashkin around the trash fire whenever it's lit, or whenever you. I've been your humble host, Rasp the Trash Bear, part-time YouTuber, full-time Trash Bear, professional Trash Bear, you might say. And I'd like to remind you all, until next time, count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Remember to play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.